My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're going to be doing the daily challenge for the 27th of December 2019. Alright, we've got the character Watcher, Chimera, starting to execution of all characters. That means we don't have access to Vigilance. We just have Eruption from the Watcher, which means we definitely need to get real aggressive with it. And having Frozen Eye does help us do that. It will help us know whether or not we will be able to get lethal next turn. Super neat. And Big Game Hunter elite enemies now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. The problem I'm going to run into here is we might not be able to take on all of the elites that I am definitely going to try and fight. Alright, hang on. 3. Okay. All of the paths here have a maximum of 3. This one has early question marks and the ability to dodge later if I'd like. What's that? Have a survivor. Sure. Alright. Am I getting aggression next turn? Yeah, I'm getting cut through fate and wheel kick. We'll have lethal. Sweet. Just gonna make sure that I remember to actually check my deck. There's our wheel kick. Bowling bash, definitely. Love that card. Oh, give me the bowling bash in the opening yet? No, you couldn't. Alright, we still have lethal though. Stat, miracle, hit. Looking the forge as well as bowling bash, follow up and scroll. I'll take another bowling bash. Extremely good card. I'm going to start picking up curses as well because I do intend on padding out this deck. So there's 2 early curses, 2 upgrades to fit as well. I may want to rest after this boss. In fact, I strongly suspect I will. So, yikes. Start with Survivor on Doubt, and then Bowling Bash, Bowling Bash. Next turn is going to be rough. I'll calculate what I can actually do at the time. So if I upgrade all of my cards in hand, this actually gets us 2 extra energy. Then I use that, and then I bash. And then the bash does 8, and then the eruption will do 13. And then this will do 18, 27. So 27, 13 plus... this is actually not going to be 8. It's going to be 10. 10? What's Bash's upgrade again? Oh my god. Oh, it is 10. Good. Okay. What if I use the eruption first, right? Because the bash actually just gives 50% extra damage, whereas the eruption gives more. So we erupt first. That's 9... Well, again, like, Eruption, does it upgrade its damage? I don't think it does. Just, yeah, it decreases its cost. So, Eruption. So, 9, 29, and then 27. 29 and 27 is... Well, 27 and 27 would already be lethal, so it's that. Happy Flower, every 3 turns gain an energy, as well as, ooh, lessons learned. That's real good. I love getting that early. Get as many of my upgrades as possible. I might go to the question mark instead. Fine. I regret that. Hopefully I get to heal in this space. I don't get to heal. Don't you goddamn dare do this to me. Yeah. Alright. Next hand is not great. I'm never going to get to lessons learned unless I use it right now. It's like I can do 10 damage AoE, this goes down to 29, and then Eruption lessons learned is enough to kill that sentry. But then the problem is, you know, my next hand, I survive at a discarded doubt, I defend, and then I zap, and then I take a bunch of damage. So 18, 18, and I only get to defend 16. So 16 and 36, I take 20 damage on that turn. That's too much. So these bowling bashes, like, if I get to that turn, I'm able to just, like, knock a bunch of targets out of the field pretty happily. Alright. Fine, we'll play this one slow. Survivor drops that. And then defend. Ultimately, I care more about being able to direct my attacks. I'm gonna go for both. Yay! Hitting the front liner there was actually really good for us, because now a bowling bash helps to set up that kill. Perfect. That's annoying. I could have done that in the opposite order to try and weaken the enemy, but they are already artifacted, and I already have the kill next turn. Jutsu Bracelet, normal enemy encounters and no longer encountered in question mark rooms, as well as Devotion, Establishment, and Blasphemy. I do love Devotion. A lot. Yeah, I'd pair Conclude if I could do it. Sweet. I'd take Dramatic Entrance if I could get that as well. I don't want another Eruption. I know where the Dramatic Entrance is now, though. Clumsy, I'm actually going to try and pair. Dang, missed it. For another curse in the deck, that is. Master of Strategy is super useful here. So is Orrery, honestly. Help to flood out the curses that I've already managed to pick up. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. Probably Crush Joints there. See what we get with the other ones. Foresight, definitely. Oh, Wish no longer takes HP. Beautiful. Costs a lot of money, though. We're not going to do too many start switches. So, probably not Flurry of Blows. Ragnarok. So, I now have to decide, am I putting rare... No, I am putting rare cards in this deck. I already did 2 times, so... Yes. Is the answer to that question. Am I? Yes. Foresight. Foresight. Ragnarok. Wish. And Crush Joints. Let's check out the rest of the shop, though. 3 Thorns isn't impactful, and honestly, I don't really want the Overmori. I'm going to take a Master of Strategy. I'm so close to just taking a Crush Whips or a Sash Joints. No, we don't have enough defense to start stacking up on things like that. Alright. Yes, I am taking a risk being in this fight, I'm aware. Eruption, Miracle, Crush Joints, that, and then be able to sort through my next hand a little bit better. In fact, I'm also going to use the draw here to get my Conclude out. Alright. Ah, right. I should have left my draw in there to try and get to my lessons learned. Let's take another Devotion. So the Devotions effectively are just providing guidance for what I really do in a boss fight. Wave of the Hand is too good to ever turn down. I don't want to actually rest here if I can avoid it at all. Get a Devotion upgrade instead. Because this is the Hexaghost, and I would really like to not take too much damage here. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 1 weak. Unfortunately, unless I go Wave of the Hand, Defend, Miracle, Wish, I don't get the weakness for the next turn yet. And that would sacrifice playing my Devotion. I think that's still probably correct. So that's 2 weakness. Gets the enemy weak for this turn. And damn. I mean, I should have been able to tell what my next hand was. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to perfect this fight at all. And in fact, I lose most of my plated armor there. That was really poorly done on my part. I forgot for a momentary second there that I actually have the thing that I have that is good for this. Oops. You know, the frozen eye. When most of the deck the game is... Most of the deck the game? Yeah, no, most of the deck the game is going to give you is garbage. You gotta make do. So scrying past all of the garbage cards is pretty useful. Okay. Not exactly a huge fan of how little damage we actually managed to get out on that turn, but that's okay. Brilliance is great. I'd love to have a Brilliance in this deck. Foreign Influence finds another talk to the hand. Ooh, gotta love that. Get some more Mantra, and then Brilliance for a giant amount of damage. Yeah. Well, this run no longer is a score run anymore, pretty much. Kinda had to happen. Okay, swivel into a giant Sands of Time. The Conjure Blade, retain. Where's my Expunge? Expunge is not super far down. I could get there. Not entirely out of reach. Especially if I throw out every single card between me and it. Another lesson learned? Yeah, I'm padding out this deck. Let's do it. That's really annoying. I was very much hoping for a Snack Eye there. I'm padding out the deck to the point that the Eternal Feather is going to be hopefully all of the health that I need from rest sites. Hopefully there is doing a whole load of lifting. Find me the Necronomicon. Please. Ugh. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't put enough defense in this deck. I've been picking cards and almost exclusively ignoring defensive ones. I fear I may have already drafted my own death. Ouch. I can't even lessons learn someone here. Yikes. Yeah. I was relying on getting more aggressive than ultimately it seems I had the ability to do. Not where I should have thrown that. It's fine, I get a lessons learned here at least. Yay! One upgrade! Take the evaluate. I think I need the extra strength on turn 1 to try and knock down enemies. Yeah, those don't become innate, do they? No. Okay. Dramatic Entrance now on the first turn is 11 damage AoE for free. It's useful. Okay, if I was in Wrath, 22, 20, 33, 55, and then 39, 55, 39 is 64, 94. I'm just short on lethal. Even if I do my absolute darndest, as it turns out. Lessons learned is in the next hand, so let's go. Ragnarok Strike, setting up for it. Wish for gold, miracle, then lesson learned. It's a pre-upgraded conclude, and I desperately need more AoE on this floor, otherwise I'm just going to die to the enemies. I don't like that I had to take it, but I did need to take it. I'm taking the fairy in a bottle to hopefully help me not die. Also going to take the Ornamental Fan and Blind. Very, very defensive pickups there. And I'm going to be dodging an elite. Not too thrilled about that. Okay. Let's wish for strength. Not bad. As long as I don't end up with both of my concludes in the same hand, I'm pretty happy. Fine. Lessons learned is in the next hand, but do I want to take 7 damage? Almost certainly not. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna get another lessons learned. I'm getting lessons learned collector bonus. You'll see. You'll see. Line needs to be upgraded so that I can hit all enemies at the same time. Potion belts upon pickup gain 2 potion slots. We're knocked unconscious. You know I have no choice but to try and do this, right? You're well aware. You have to be. I must. I am compelled to. Also, it's probably the only way that I'm actually going to be able to salvage the run. There's my lesson. Do it. Gotta do it to it. Ooh, look at that Ragnarok. Drink. Wrath. Huh? Good fight. Gearguard. Now gain strength at rest sites up to 3 times maximum. And Sanctity for a little bit more block. Upgrade all strikes and defense or remove some cards from my deck. That only hits 2 defense and 2 strikes right now. That said, I don't really want to remove cards from my deck. Alright, the elites will kill me. As I can't justify doing that. Cauldron! Brews 5 potions. I actually have 5 potion slots at least right now. Talk to the hand is also appealing. Do both. Okay, dupe potion definitely. Bottled miracle definitely. Energy potion. I gotta take this. Foresighting, looking for lethals. I'm gonna save just that survivor. It's fine. I can get the lessons learned out next turn. Oh, you slippery. Fine. I didn't leave the other attack in hand because I didn't think I was going to need 2 attacks to set up for that. Oh. I'm going to take a crescendo so that I can just suddenly enter Wrath at the right time. Oh, there it is. Good cards. I need that defense. Ragnarok. Okay, Ragnarok will go to 50, 9, 14, not enough. Big ouch. Master of Strategy is probably not going to be a great pickup there. Pop Sanctity for the draw here. Burn out those 2 cards. I really should be looking at my deck more times here. Look, I die if I don't kill right now, so... Might as well just throw in the relevant attacks. Take the protect, definitely. Lift. If we can actually get the 3 strength on that Giria, we actually might be in with a shot here. But I strongly suspect that's not going to happen. Okay. Foresight protects Miracle and then drop a Ragnarok. Decent amount of damage. Not super fast on the weakness. Spirit Shield. Interesting. Getting that Spirit Shield back to my hand is a reasonable way to do this. I do like another Foresight, actually. Great. Ooh, our next defense is so far away. We're going to have to take those 2 substandard defenses, the Sanctity and the Evaluate. We definitely need the other Devotion out. Bowling Bash is now enough to kill the frontliner. That reduces the incoming damage. And gives us an energy back as well. So I should have targeted the backline at first then. So I would have gotten an extra hit out there. Okay, we can have that back. Then just discard the bash, keeping the miracle, fine. Still haven't taken damage in this fight, and then I get my Omniscience. Not Omniscience? Yeah, I do get my Omniscience, I guess. This turn, not really what I was expecting, but it's fine. Wreath of Flame, Omniscience on what? Sands of Time, I guess. Wreath of Flame. Omniscience hits the Omniscience, which hits the Ragnarok, and a Sands of Time. Neat way to get a fight to end. Oh, speaking of. Yeah, take it. There's the Snecko. At this point, I just need the things that will flip everything for me, and that'll do it. It fits the bill. Okay, Foresights are really going to help me sort through the chaff. One thing I didn't really think about is exactly how many rests are along my way so that I can get my upgrades. Speed potion, as well as... I still do need to pad out my deck. Need to get to my 50. Ooh, Studied Elite combat with 2 extra strength. Yes. Definitely can't use that space. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. There is an appeal in that to me. But I think we go for the relic. Actually, you know what? I'm still missing enough curses that, you know what? You know what? Normality is going to be a problem for us, but I think it's still necessary for me to have. Clockwork Souvenir, start of each combat gain 1 artifact, super neat. Take Matryoshka as well. Do I take that branch? Yeah. I'm just trying to pad out my relics to get to enough. Take the rest of the potions and bounce. Go here. Lift. This could, this could still actually have a decent score. So the Clockwork Souvenir, start each combat with 1 artifact, is going to guarantee that I don't lose the strength that is given to me by the mutagenic strength. Very, very happy to have that. Okay, I almost certainly have the ability to force lethal next turn. If not this turn, in fact. Yep, I'm actually overfilling my hand now constantly. In a way that I may not have prior considered. It's okay. Teardrop Locket, started combat in calm. Love it. Obviously, another Omniscience is incredible. I can just chain Omniscience my entire way through the deck. David Form is nice as well, but not next to the Omniscience there for us. Writhe, that's the final curse that we need. We now have 5. Blue Candle, unplayable curse cards can now be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted, as well as the Darkstone Paraps. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Done the red mask for a little bit of gold. Burn, Normality, Writhe, and Doubt. Gonna pop the block potion, use a Tantrum there, and then Ragnarok. Good. I'll use Omniscience to double play Omniscience, which will also double play Wish, and then just anything defensive, so protect. So Wish, I will go gold, and then I will go gold, and then protect. Strike, and Lessons Learned for the upgrade. Still need way more cards in this deck. I actually think we're beyond the ability to get enough, unless this is a shop in the next space. Okay. Rive? Miracle, just for another card, I guess. Like Water, Ragnarok, and conclude. Decent damage. Unfortunately, I'm a wee bit weakened. Okay. Burn the Normality, obviously. Omniscience on... Oh my gosh. On Omniscience, on... Well, Wish, obviously, is one of them. Take the Establishment as well. Okay. I don't know if the next space is going to be defensive, so I'll take my gold and my gold then. So Blast Me turns up my damage to triple. It's 30 at the moment. Fine. Wave of the hands. Scroll. Didn't find anything defensive I was looking for there, unfortunately. Snacker-wise, so Master of Joints is a lot worse right now. Okay. That's... Eruption, Protect, Crush Joints, Talk to the Hand. Lessons Learned is one off. So I'll just play a couple more cards here. Hey! Upgraded itself. Shuriken. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength, as well as... Now I'll take a David form. Sure. Shot. Dang. In fact, it's 1 less card. Yeah, I'll lose the Master of Strategy there happily, though. Okay. I'm going to play Wave of the Hand and make sure that I also attack 3 times this turn to weaken the enemy. Sorry, to weaken the enemy by giving myself block as a result of the Ornamental Fan. I'm going to David form instead now. Also, it leaves me with a safety in hand. Super neat if the enemy happens to go for their giant attack next turn. Thankfully, they didn't. Omniscience hits Omniscience, hits Ragnarok if I want to get the kill. And in fact, yeah, let's just go for that. No need to mess around. Lizard Tail, whenever you die, heal to 50% HP. Works once. I'll lift the final time here. Okay, so we'll live, but our score is going to be complete garbage. That's okay, though. Fair enough. That. Cool. Being able to scry basically my entire next hand is super useful for me, as you might imagine. I'm a Devotion Deva. Wish for strength. Pressure points, interesting. Drink that, finding garbage? I mean, it costs 0 at least. Dash, okay. Now, how am I gonna get into the right form here? I'm not, right? Yeah, I'm not. Actually, no, I can double play that worship. Okay, so we'll double play an omniscience with an omniscience, and then the first one will double play worship. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I see you in here. Where are you, worship? There you are. And then this one will double play Ragnarok. Perfect. And then we'll pop it with that. You know what? If we'd managed to perfect the first fight, actually, I think I would feel really good about my score. We got curses. We got librarian. We're a little bit short, unfortunately. We didn't manage to perfect the second floor boss, I guess? I thought I did. Weird. Got raining money? Damn good. Honestly, could have been a lot worse as far as I'm concerned. No collector's bonuses, despite the fact that we were, I think, 1 away from 4 different ones. And nowhere near the front pages. Oh, second page? That is second page, right? No, it's third page. There you go. Yeah, just in the third page. I don't feel too bad about that. I think I know picking up a little bit extra early defense is my way in. That's how I would have gotten the extra perfects. But I do believe that that overall I would have wanted to go very aggressive near the end, especially after I had the possibility of picking up Girya. I'm glad that I had the Lizard Tail, but I did have the Fairy in a Bottle that I'd also picked up earlier as a safety play, and didn't actually end up needing that, so I may have underestimated my deck a little bit, but also, let's admit it, got a little bit lucky there on the second floor. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully you'll sleep well. I know you sleep to these videos. You keep telling me. I know. I've watched content on YouTube before. I did it myself as well. Night night.